Convex statement cuff.
Man, boy, does it make a statement.
Does it make a statement? J324242, nicely weighted on this piece. Small, average, and large, everybody. Top to bottom, 1.5 inches. As you can see this way, there's like a little channel going through the center here. But these statement cuffs really are another signature of yours, Robert. What sort of endears you or guides you to these big statement wrist pieces?
Well, that's been the runway. I mean, I cut my teeth learning how to make jewelry for runway presentations, so that when they came down the runway, you could spot them immediately. You didn't have to like squint to see what they were.
Yeah.
So I kind of was the father of big jewelry, especially in the 70s.
Yes.
And especially in the 80s. And then as it moved into the 90s. So I mean, it's been 4.5 decades. Big, bold jewelry is what the fashion designers want.
Yes.
And it's what the fashion magazines want, because as you're flipping the pages, you don't have to flip too slowly, because you can spot these things in a second. You see them. Any little tiny jewelry with lots of little detail, you have to kind of stop and pore over.
Right.
So this is pure fashion. When you walk in a room with one of these on, everybody knows you are a very fashionable.
Look at that.
With it.
Oh my gosh.
Person.
Oh, look at that.
That you have the confidence and that you have the self-esteem.
Yes.
That I can make it, I can wear this, you know.
And although this is bold, it's not overly so. I mean, it's very wearable in scale. It does make a statement. Look at the high polish of that white bronze. The weight of this piece is incredible.
It's incredible.
I mean, even when you were doing sterling collections, I don't know that you could have reached this weight in sterling. So to get the weighty feel that people love and do it in the bronze is fantastic.
Yeah. Now, if this piece were in sterling silver, I would have to say it'd be close to $1,000.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Now we have it at $148. In this white bronze that when worn next to sterling is going to be just a beautiful combination. This link bracelet is coming up as well, everybody. Again, 1.5 inches wide. And then I love this kind of convex form. How do you start your process with this, Robert?
First of all, it comes from the heart. The heart's connected directly to inspiration. I mean, I happen to believe in a force that comes. I just ask it to come in, and it's through meditation, and the force comes in, and I immediately start making things. This is about touchy-feely. It's about therapy. It's about giving yourself a piece of jewelry that will make you feel good, that will make the people who are looking at you feel good.
Yeah.
And it generates a kind of an instant emotional response. And jewelry that doesn't do that to me is jewelry that's like a little overworked, where it's not about the form, it's not about it's about materials. How many materials can you put together in one piece?
Yeah.
So I like to represent the more less is more, you know, pure modern position that a lot of people in this country follow with their home decoration and the way they dress. You know, the Calvin Klein customer, the Donna Karan customer, they're very spare and would want jewelry like this.
Yeah. Well, you can see on Khadijah, I mean, it's just a beautiful piece. The gleam of that, the presence of that, and the wearability of this. I mean, this is something that when you put this on your wrist, you're going to reach for it day in and day out. And what's going to continue to keep you putting it on are all of the compliments that you receive when people notice it. Please take a look at the ring Khadijah's wearing, because that is the complementing ring. There are hoop earrings to go with it as well. So if you're interested in the hoop, they're $52, J324241. And if you're looking for that curved band ring, I'm wearing that ring. It's $57 and on 5 easy payments. I love it. You'll love the way it feels on the hand. You'll love touching it and running your fingers over it. That is J3.